a little bit ahead of the apple cart. But remember, Edco's game was a fast break game. What did Xavier do? They pressed. So they're going to cause turnovers to happen. So what we have to do here tonight is we have to get our playing rhythm. We have to get our rhythm. Establish a way that we want to play and stay within that.
Decorah will shoot to our left, MFL Mar Mac to our right here in the first half. The tap will be between Madeline Vogt and Caitlin Krigel. The official tosses the ball in the air, and the tap is controlled by MFL Mar Mac up the left side of the floor. The pass intended for Haley Vogt goes directly out of bounds, and the first turnover of the game happens 4 seconds in.
And what happened there, Darren, is exactly what I just talked about. They were going too fast, couldn't handle the ball.
Up into the front court, Schuring on the right side to Alexis Hovey. 2-3 zone employed by MFL Mar Mac. Schuring left side 18-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Taylor at the free throw line. Lost control of it, but got it to Tess Olinger right side. Puts it up. A brick. Rebound pulled down by Marcy Klein for MFL Mar Mac. Klein harassed in the backcourt by Schuring. Lobs it across the timeline to Alexis Detbarn. Goes on the right side to Madeline Vogt. Goes across the lane. Shot up from 5. No good. Rebound pinballed to the side. Taken by Haley Vogt in the left corner. Haley Vogt in the left corner, dribbles to the baseline, lays it up, and it falls. First pickle out of the jar goes to Haley Vogt. It's 2-0 MFL, 45 seconds in.
You ever heard a coach say, cut the baseline, don't let them drive the baseline?
Left side with it is Hovey. Hovey, left corner to Schuring. Schuring on the right side to Shelby Stahlberger. Steps up to a 15-footer. It's off the back iron. And the rebound pulled down by MFL Mar Mac. Alexis Detbarn got it. Now to Madeline Vogt up on the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein back to Madeline Vogt right side. Dribbles it off her foot. It's a loose ball. It's taken by Stahlberger. And she is pulled down by Marcy Klein. Klein picks up the foul. Her first, team's first.
And there was good team defense, Darren. We all rotated over to the side where the ball was. Away from the weak side, and boy, we made a difference there. Got a steal.
And at 15 in, 2-0 Decorah. Hovey on the right side. Lob pass underneath to Olinger at the right block. It's over her head. It's a loose ball. It's taken by Krigel in the lane. She'll put it up from 8. It's a brick. Rebound pulled down by Alexis Detbarn. Up the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein on the high post right to Erin Kinley. Kinley goes into the lane and was bumped and fouled by Caitlin Krigel. That'll be the game's first foul on Decorah.
And what's happening here, Darren, is we've taken some really quick off-balance shots. We can't do that. We can't just throw the ball up at the rim. We got to shoot the ball.
Shelby Stahlberger out, Maria Hoyme in. Coming into this game, Decorah had attempted 1 3-pointer in 2 games. No surprise that MFL is playing zone.
Yeah, I wonder.
Alexis Detbarn into the left corner, and Haley Vogt, a 15-footer, is up, no good. Rebound taken down by Kinley, left the lane, put up the shot, no good, and a foul is called. Believe they're going to get Tess Olinger for the foul. Correction, it's going to be Taylor Schuring who picks up her first, team's second.
Yeah, and I don't like the way that we played there, and we didn't react to that shot there, and we did not find a body to put a body onto.
Kinley's first free throw rattles around the rim and hangs, and it's 3-0 MFL. 6:23 to play, quarter number 1. Second shot in play. 1:37 in, and Kinley cans the second free throw. It's 4-0 MFL. Decorah up into the front court to our left with Taylor Schuring. Schuring on the left side to Alexis Hovey. Lob pass underneath the Krigel, left block, puts it up and in. Krigel with the bucket. It's 4-2 MFL. 6:10 to play first quarter. In the backcourt, losing control of the ball is Detbarn, and Detbarn had it played off of Hovey, so at three-quarter court in front of the MFL Mar Mac bench to our left, the Bulldogs will look to get it inbounds. They do so into Haley Vogt. Vogt in the backcourt. Loses control of the dribble, and it goes out of bounds, and she ran out of real estate on the far side, so MFL Mar Mac turns it over for the third time.
You're right, and Decorah has yet to have a legitimate, we've had a couple near misses, but we haven't had a turnover yet.
4-2 the score, 2 minutes in. Hoyme left wing, left baseline to Hovey. Back to Hoyme on the left wing. Top of the key to Taylor Schuring. Schuring underneath towards Olinger. Bobbled it, got it back, and an offensive foul as Tess Olinger lowered the shoulder on her defender inside. Olinger will pick up her first and the team's third. We're 2:11 in. It's 4-2 MFL.
There's our first turnover, Darren. I wish Schuring would have taken that three-point shot. She's wide open. They're just saying, shoot that sucker.
Alexis Detbarn inbounds to Haley Vogt. Vogt in the backcourt, working on Alexis Hovey. Vogt in the backcourt, dribbling it across the timeline. Hovey continues to harass her in the man-to-man defense. Vogt spinning away down the lane, lost control of the basketball. It goes out of bounds, and MFL Mar Mac turns it over for the 4th time. Yep. Sandra Zidlicki in, Tess Olinger out for Decorah.
Yep. Tess got herself in a cookie jar a couple too many times there.
2 minutes, 30 seconds in, 4-2 MFL. Scurrying up into the front court. Left side to Maria Hoyme. Hoyme holding and looking against the zone. Top of the key to Hobie. Right side to Scurrying. A 20-footer is up. It's no good. Rebound down to Kriegel. Had it knocked out of her hands. It's taken away by MFL. Driving down the right side. Marcy Klein puts it up wildly off the glass from the right block. No good. Rebound. Boat. She'll put it up. No good, but a foul is called. The foul will go against Maria Hoyme. That is her first and the team's fourth. So a couple coming for Haley Vogt at the free throw line. 4-2 MFL, 5-10 mark first quarter.
Well, Darren, they've got 5 rebounds. Well, what's that all about? We're bigger than they are. We're not doing a good job of putting a body on anybody. We're just standing there. We've got to get a body on it.
First free throw up and good as Shante Dron comes in for MFL Mar Mac.
Right now the difference is free throws.
4 fouls on Decorah and 1 on MFL, and they've all been pretty legit. Rebound down to MFL on the missed free throw by Madeline Vogt. She'll put up the shot, no good. MFL gets it back. Driving along the baseline is Erin Kinley. Back on the right wing to Madeline Vogt. A 3-pointer is up, no good. Rebound down to Alexis Detbarn. Detbarn goes right baseline to Madeline Vogt. Top of the key to Detbarn. A 3-pointer, no good. Rebound down, Madeline Vogt. Put it up and in. And Bridget Storhoff's going to take a timeout. I believe it will be a 30-second timeout. And 7-2 MFL Mar Mac. You give a team 6 chances, they're going to take advantage of it, Larry.
Well, that's craziness. And again, we turn and look at the shot. We don't look to find a girl to screen out. And I don't care if those rebounds, a couple of them were pretty long rebounds, you can still screen a girl out. We're just watching the ball. That's like my 7th graders tonight. We did that too often. You know, you got to find a body, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but don't follow the ball. Find a girl, then find the ball.
This is Vikings Radio, 1240 KDEC Decorah and KDECradio.net. Darren Swenson, Larry Berlin from the Decorah High School Gymnasium. MFL Mar Mac leading 7-2. Taylor scurrying up into the front court for Decorah. Left side to Maria Hoyme. Hoyme, left corner to Taylor Scurrying. Skips it over on the right side to Hobie. Hobie drives to the right block. Put up the shot, no good. And a foul is called. Good take by Alexis into the lane as the foul is going to be called on Erin Kinley, her first, team's second. Hobie, who is 0 for 4 from the free throw line this year, will get a chance to get on the scoreboard here with 4:38 to play first quarter.
And give credit to Alexis there for being aggressive and going to the hoop.
As the free throw is up, no good. Larry Berlin getting into golf announcer mode there.
Yeah,
because
quiet here. We don't.
Because it's got to be quiet here in this gymnasium. Yeah. Free throw is no good. Teeing up the putt from 8 feet away. Yeah. Alexis ready with the second free throw. It is no good as well. Rebound down to MFL Mar Mac. Pulling it down was Julian Habrichter, who checked into the game at the last dead ball. Left side to Alexis Detbarn. Detbarn on the left wing. A 3-pointer is up and good. Alexis Detbarn into the scorebook for the first time tonight. It's 10-2 MFL. 4:20 to play first quarter. Up the right side, Alexis Hobie. Hobie on the right side of Scurrying. Takes a 15-footer and buries it. Taylor with her first 2. 10-4 MFL. 4:10 mark first quarter. Up the right side of the floor goes Dron. Dron dribbles to the center of the floor. Top of the key to Detbarn. Detbarn picks up her dribble back to Dron, middle of the floor. Drives to the right side. Lob pass underneath at the right block to Habrichter. Habrichter high post left to Madeline Vogt. A 20-footer is or 15-footer is up, no good. Sandra Zidlicki the rebound for Decorah. Now to Hoyme. Hoyme left corner to Scurrying. Scurrying now to Hoyme at the free throw line. Right side to Alexis Hobie. Hobie with the 15-footer, no good. Scurrying got the rebound. Put it up too strong. Rebound right side. Hoyme up and good. And Jason Halverson is going to take a timeout as the Vikes convert off a third chance that time. 3:35 to play quarter number 1. It is 10-6 Decorah, trailing MFL.
And so often, Darren, it's not the first shot that's going to kill you. It's a second, third, or even fourth or fifth shot attempt. I've been real pleased with a couple things that Decorah has done so far, Darren. We're doing a good job of finding the ball on defense as far as the transition. We've kind of said, hey, shoot the three-pointer and see if you make it. Well, they made one. I guess we can let them shoot another one. But if they make another one, we got to get out on them, put a hand up, and then we got to make sure that we're closing down the middle so they can't drive in there.
Allison Turn will check in at the last dead ball. She'll drive the baseline against the press. Inbound comes to Klein. Back to Turn. Kicks it on the right side to Drawn. Drawn up the right side of the floor against Stahlberger. Picks up her dribble in midcourt area. Back between the circles to Turn. Turn at the free throw line to Kinley. Kinley drives to the left block. Left wing to Klein. Back between the circles to Turn. Right side to Habrichter. Habrichter on the right side. Her pass towards Turn taken away by Schuring. Schuring quickly ahead towards Linnea Kephart. Pass goes through her hands. Taken right back by Marcy Klein for MFL Mar Mac. Klein on the left side to Drawn. Drawn skip pass over on the right side to Kinley. Kinley holding and looking. Bounce pass underneath to the right flank to Habrichter against Zidlicki. Habrichter takes a couple of dribbles. Kicks it back to Klein on the right wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Goes on the left side to Allison Turn. Turn dribbles to the top of the key. Over on the left side to Marcy Klein. Klein checked by Stahlberger. Klein dribbles to the free throw line. Kicks it back in the midcourt area to Drawn. 2:40 to play. First quarter. 10-6 MFL. Drawn midcourt area. Pecked on by Linnea Kephart. Now to Kinley. Kinley on the left side against Kragel. Takes a 15-footer. It's no good. Sandra Zidlicki gets the rebound after a nice box out.
Absolutely a box out. Now I've got about 6 different rebounds on that. You hit my elbow just when I was writing, Darren.
Sorry, man. Kephart on the right side. Skip pass over to Stahlberger left side. Dribbles to the top of the key against the MFL Mar Mac zone. Right side, Taylor Schuring. Now to Stahlberger. Right short corner. A 15-footer is no good. Rebound taken down by Marcy Klein. Klein for MFL up into the front court to our right. Drives by Stahlberger. Driving to the block. Puts it up. No good. And rebound down on the weak side to Turn. Turn had it knocked away by Schuring. And Schuring will knock it out of bounds. And actually MFL Mar Mac touched it last. Decorah will play it on the far sideline with 1:57 to play first quarter. 10-6 Vikings trail MFL.
Taylor, that was a really heads-up play on her part there, and it kind of squeezed her into a place where she couldn't have any success.
Stahlberger bounce pass on the left side to Kephart. Lob pass underneath to Zidlicki. Left block puts it up and in. Sandra with her first 2.
And I tell you, contrary to her dad, she has soft hands.
10-8 the score. MFL Mar Mac on top. Lob pass underneath. Sandra knocks it towards the bench. It goes out of bounds. MFL will keep it in front of the Decorah bench to our right with 1:37 to play first quarter. 10-8 the score. MFL on top. Drawn will look to get it in bounds in front of head coach Bridget Storhoff. Drawn skip pass intercepted by Sandra Zidlicki. Now to Shelby Stahlberger up into the front court. Stahlberger up into the front side, veering to the right side, leaves it for Schuring. A 20-footer is no good. Kephart gets the rebound. Leaves it off for Ollinger. Put up the shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by MFL. It was Kinley who got it, and Zidlicki fouled her in the battle for the board. Zidlicki picks up her first, and that is foul number 5 on Decorah. 1:20 to play first quarter. 10-8 Bulldogs.
And we got a good rebound there, got a second attempt, but we didn't take a very good shot. We got to make sure we get ourselves squared up and take time and shoot the ball. Kind of threw that one up, Darren.
80 seconds to play here in quarter number 1. Up the left side of the backcourt is Vogt. Vogt leaves it now to Kinley. Lays it up, no good. Rebound down to Kinley, right block. Leaves it top of the key to Detbarn. A 3 is up and good. Alexis Detbarn with her second tray. It's 13-8 MFL Mar Mac. That stops a 6-0 Decorah run. We have a minute to play first quarter. Stahlberger on the left side. Stahlberger steps up. Baseline jumper is up. No good. Rebound knocked around. Taken by Zidlicki. Left block. Puts it up and in. Sandra Zidlicki with their second bucket. 13-10 MFL. 45 seconds to play first quarter. Detbarn in the backcourt. Leaves it now to Klein. Klein up the left side of the floor to Haley Vogt. Vogt. Left baseline to Aaron Kinley. Kinley on the left baseline, guarded by Zidlicki. Takes a 15-footer. It's an air ball. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Schuring. Taylor pass deflected, and she was fouled in the backcourt by Madeline Vogt, who picks up her first and the team's third. Madeline kind of bailed her out there.
And again, you can't make that pass. I think they're taking her out. She was tired. But you can't make that pass when you're underneath your own basket.
26.5 to play first quarter, a 13-10 lead for MFL Mar Mac. Linnea Kephart will dribble it to the front court to our left. Kephart on the left side to Shelby Stahlberger. Stahlberger left corner to Kephart. A 15-footer is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Aaron Kinley. Quick quickly up the right side of the floor to Marcy Klein. Klein driving right baseline. Right of the key to Detbarn. Takes another three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound down to Zidlicki, and she was fouled on the way out. The foul on Erin Kinley will be personal number 2 and team foul number 4. 4.6 to play, quarter number 1. It's 13-10, MFL Mar Mac.
Yeah, Saunders a little tired too. She brought that ball down. If she keeps it up, nobody's going to get near it.
Inbounds it comes to Stahlberger up the right side of the floor. Stahlberger stops, takes a 15-foot runner right side, no good. And the first quarter comes to an end. 13-10, MFL Mar Mac will lead it after 1. And let's take a break for Jason Solon, your Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Welcome back to Decorah, everybody. Darren and Larry with you. Girls' second game at home this season, our home broadcast opener for the season. It is 13-10 Decorah, trailing MFL Mar Mac after 1. A couple of telling statistics, I'd imagine, on your chicken scratches. Yeah. By the way, how's your elbow doing? Do we need to call Kelly over here?
No, I've got another one, so I'm okay. Got a spare. The thing is here, Darren, right now Decorah's shooting a whopping 29% on 5 of 17. But look at this. MFL is shooting 4 of 15. They're only shooting 26%. But what's killing us right now is they have 13 rebounds. We have 9.
Because you really have to say the first shot defense for Decorah has been pretty good to this point. Would you agree?
Absolutely. We're just not doing a good job of identifying anybody to box out.
Stahlberger on the right wing. Skip pass over to Hobie, left to the key. Hobie takes a dribble, goes back between the circles to Stahlberger into the zone. Stahlberger leaves it to Schering right side. Lob pass underneath to Olinger right block. Test takes it and misses it. Rebound pulled down by Detbarn. Detbarn in the backcourt travels. And Decorah will play it right in front of us as MFL Mar Mac turns it over for number
8. And you know what? Decorah only has 2. That's got to kill the coach for MFL at this point.
Schering with the basketball in the front court to our left side to Shelby Stahlberger. Stahlberger takes the dribble back between the circles to Alexis Hobie. Back between the circles deeper to Stahlberger. Against the 2-3 zone. Right side to Alexis Hobie. Skip pass over to Schering, left wing. Schering goes top of the key to Hobie. Hobie right corner to Stahlberger. Stahlberger takes a dribble. Lob pass deflected. It's loose underneath. Being fought for. Taken by Alexis Detbarn for the Bulldogs. Now to Madeline Vogt. Quickly up the right side of the floor to Marcy Klein. And she'll lay it up and in. Klein with her first 2. All 5 starters have scored now for MFL Mar Mac. It's 15-10 Bulldogs. A minute into quarter number 2. Stahlberger driving baseline. Puts it up and in, and a foul is called.
That's one way to break a zone. Don't let them get set up in it.
Madeline Vogt picks up her second in the team's 5th. And an opportunity at the hat trick for Shelby Stahlberger. She is 0 of 1 at the free throw line this season.
What I'd like to see Decorah do is have a person go to the top of the key there, Darren, so we split that 2-3 that they've got. I think we can really do some damage off the wing in that.
As Stahlberger's free throw no good. Rebound to Tess Olinger. Right block. Puts it up. Way too strong. Rebound pulled down by Detbarn. Detbarn up the right side of the floor to Marcy Klein. Klein in forecourt. Back between the circles to Alexis Detbarn. Detbarn will retreat between the circles. Over on the left side to Habrichter. Habrichter on the left wing goes top of the key to Erin Kinley. Kinley on the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein on the right wing guarded by Stahlberger. Goes top of the key to Detbarn. Over on the left side to Haley Vogt. Haley Vogt on the left wing spinning towards the baseline. Put it up off the glass and in. A nice move by Haley Vogt. She's got 5. The lead is 5 for MFL. 17-12 with 6:18 to play second quarter. Left side with it is Stahlberger. 15-footer is an air ball. Rebound pulled down by Erin Kinley. Kinley now to Detbarn for the Bulldogs. Detbarn underneath to Habrichter. Habrichter goes up and got fouled by Shelby Stahlberger. Habrichter was alone underneath. Stahlberger had to make her earn the free throws, and she did exactly that. Shelby with her first, team 6th. Habrichter will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. 6:06 to play here, third quarter. 17-12 the score. First free throw is no good. You like Christmas music, don't you, Coach B?
Not so sure they should be doing it when they're shooting, but that's all right.
Free throw, good.
A little college atmosphere there, Darren.
Habrichter will split the free throws, 18-12. MFL Mar Mac, 2 minutes in to quarter number 2. Linnea Kephart on the left wing. Lob pass over on the right side to Maria Hoime. Hoime had it knocked away, got it back, drives it to the right baseline, drives it along the baseline, and a bump and a foul is going to be called on MFL Mar Mac.
Where was she going to go? We got bailed out there, too. We cannot dribble against a 2-3 zone. That's the reason they're in a zone.
And Erin Kinley will pick up her third personal foul. And the full timeout is going to be asked for by Coach Storhoff. So, 5:51 to play here in quarter number 2. 18-12, Decorah on top. Let's take a break for the good folks at Decorah Tire Service. 18-12 lead for MFL Mar Mac. Darren and Larry live and direct from Decorah High School courtside tonight. And we're glad you're with us.
You bet. I hope Ruth is listening as well. Hey, Darren.
Yes?
How did the junior varsity do?
The junior varsity for Decorah won 37-33 tonight.
Wonderful. Nice job. I wasn't able to get that score for sure at the end. But, boy, I tell you what, I really like the way those JV girls played.
Hoime, lob pass into Zidlicki, right baseline to Schuring. A 15-footer dances out. Rebound pulled down by MFL Mar Mac. Habrichter quickly ahead to Klein. Now to Haley Vogt. Lays it up and in, and a foul is going to be called. Well-executed transition break for the Bulldogs as Vogt now with 7. And she'll have an opportunity for an 8th point as the foul will go against Tess Olinger. That's her second, team 7th. MFL will shoot free throws for the final 5:41. Vogt, first and only, up and good. She's got 8 of the 21 for the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs currently on a 6-0 run. They lead it 21-12, 5:35 to play second quarter. Kephart left corner to Schuring, lob pass underneath the Zidlicki between 3 defenders and puts it up and in. Zidlicki with 6. 21-14, 7-point lead for the Bulldogs, 5:20 to play second quarter. Vogt in the front court to our left on the left wing. Takes a couple of dribbles, retreating against Linnea Kephart's defense. Vogt driving to the left baseline, cut off there by Stahlberger, and they're going to rule a foul on Kephart. A foul is going to be called on Kephart, who got some contact against the offensive player that time. Linnea picks up her first, team's 8th. 1-1 coming for Vogt. She's 2 of 3 at the free throw line and has 8 points. First free throw up and good.
I think those people singing Christmas music maybe is helping them because they've certainly made a lot of free throws here, Darren. In fact, how are they shooting?
They're 6 of 8 compared to Decorah's 0 for 3. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Olinger. 22-14 MFL. 5:08 to play second quarter. Schuring quickly up into the front court to Kephart, left side to Hoime. 15-footer dances out. Rebound pinballed around. Loose ball tied up between Schuring and Detbarn. Alternating possession will go to the Bulldogs.
I think we have to do a little better job of shooting here, Darren. This is not good high school shooting percentage right now.
5 minutes to play second quarter. 22-14 the score. And a dead ball was asked for, and one of the clocks wasn't running. And sometimes when you have these wireless systems, one clock runs, the other clock doesn't. The official noticed the one clock wasn't running. He blew the time dead. We're all caught up now. Haley Vogt with it on the right wing, dribbles to the top of the key. Goes on the left side to Shante Dron. Dron now to Detbarn between the circles. Goes on the right side to Brianna Berger. Her pass intercepted by Taylor Schuring. Schuring drives in, puts it up off the glass and in. Taylor with her second bucket. It's 22-16 Decorah. 4:30 to play second quarter. Detbarn up into the front court. Over on the left side to Haley Vogt. Vogt on the left wing, driving to the left baseline, goes up, shot blocked by Zidlicki, pulled down by Olinger, and a foul called on MFL Mar Mac in the battle for the loose ball. Brianna Berger will pick up the foul, her first, team 7th. Vikes will shoot throws for the final 4:21 of the first half. And Tess Olinger, who is 8 of 10 at the free throw line, will shoot 1 and 1.
Yeah, made a couple real big ones down at Edco, if I recall.
I recall the same thing.
Good, then we're on the same call.
And that was a whole 13 days ago. That's impressive for guys like you and me.
I got a shot this morning.
Free throw no good. Rebound pulled down by MFL Mar Mac. New player in the game for the Bulldogs. That is Jasmine Stacker. Driving to the left side, jumpers up off the glass and in by Shantae Dron, who threw from right to left.
We got a 41 went in the game, not in the book.
And there's going to be a technical foul. There's a 41 that is in the game, and she is not in the scorebook, and she wasn't on the roster. No wonder I was confused.
I knew there had to be a reason why you were confused.
Well, it doesn't take a whole heck of a lot, to be honest with you. So.
Yep. Throw the coach out. Throw the coach out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I guessed right. It was the person that was 43 on the roster, and it's 41 in the book. So Jasmine Stacker will pick up will be the penalized person, so there will be a technical foul assessed to the bench here for putting the wrong number in the bucket. So the last bucket for MFL Mar Mac will be good, and that will go to Dron to make it 24-16. Now Taylor Skurring will get a couple of technical free throws.
And Decorah will get the ball because we didn't have the person in the book.
Yes.
Yep.
So, all right.
Yep. And that can happen.
Skurring's first free throw is up and good. She now has 5 on the night. Second one coming for Skurring. It is up. And no good off the front rim. Vikes struggling from the line. They were 1 of 6 thus far, Larry.
Yeah, that's true, and it doesn't help, of course. But you know what? Maybe the second half will be better to us.
And MFL Mar Mac 6 of 9, so the Bulldogs defeating Decorah in both quantity and quality from the line to this point. 24-17, halfway point, second quarter. Hoyme on the right side to Kephart. Kephart had it knocked away by Haley Vogt, got it back. Kicks it back between the circles to Skurring on the right side to Hoyme. Hoyme right of the key. Top of the key to Taylor. A bounce pass on the left wing to Kephart. Kephart back between the circles to Olinger. Right side to Hoyme. Hoyme driving right baseline now. Stops. Kicks it back to Kephart between the circles. Left side. Taylor Skurring. 20-footer up and good. Wow. That's it. Best offensive set of the night right there.
Well,
Larry.
you did a nice job of penetrating the ball and then also reversing it to the weak side.
24-19 MFL Mar Mac. 3:22 to play, second quarter. On the left side with it is Haley Vogt. Vogt on the left wing. Top of the key to Habrichter. Over on the right side to Jasmine Stocker, and Stocker puts the shot up and in.
That was the worst job of defense we've had all night.
26-19 MFL Mar Mac. 3:05 to play, second quarter. Skurring on the left side of Kephart. Kephart goes up, shot blocked, taken down by Olinger at the left block. She's double teamed, goes top of the key to Skurring. Shot faking a drive into the lane, but she traveled beforehand. So that'll be turnover number 4 on Decorah.
And I really don't agree with the call. But they do it all the time. They make that call, and I don't know why, because it wasn't a travel.
2:57 to play, second quarter. It's 26-19. The Bulldogs on top. On the left side with it is Madeline Vogt. Vogt top of the key to Habrichter. Richter on the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein spinning away from the defender. Goes top of the key to Vogt. Vogt underneath at the right block to Habrichter. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Zidlicki. Up on the left side, Caitlin Kriegel. Kriegel driving to the baseline, put up the shot. It was blocked. The rebound pulled down by Jasmine Stocker for MFL Mar Mac. Stocker over on the left side. Going to the right side is Marcy Klein. Klein spinning away from a defender. Kephart back between the circles to Dron. Dron over on the left side for a jumper up by Stocker. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kriegel. Kriegel now to Skurring. Taylor up into the front court. Taylor driving to the right block. Puts it up off the glass and in. Taylor Skurring with 9 of Decorah's 21. It's 26-21 with 1:45 to play, second quarter. And here is Skurring going to be called for the foul on the drive, as Taylor will pick up personal number 2 and team foul number 9. Into the free throw line will go Madeline Vogt.
Yeah, that was a great take there by Taylor on the offensive end, going to the basket hard. Then she kind of picked up a ticky-tack there, kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, Darren. Really didn't mean to foul her, just happened to get contact.
So, minute 44 to play. Quarter number one. Or half number one. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Sandra Zidlicki. Zidlicki now to Skuring. Skuring back between the circles to Stahlberger. Stahlberger on the right side to Skuring. Skuring skip pass over to Kephart left side. Kephart now on the right side of Skuring. Right baseline to Stahlberger. Drive to the right block. Puts it up. It's no good. The rebound taken by Shelby. Goes up. Shot block. Rebound pulled down by Marcy Klein for the Bulldogs. Outlet right to Madeline Vogt. Vogt on the right side. Back between the circles to Marcy Klein. Goes on the left side to Alexis Detbarn. A three-pointer is up. It's off the back iron. Taylor Skuring gets the rebound for Decorah with 1:10 left here in the first half. And Stahlberger catches her front court pass. And she is knocked down by Alexis Detbarn, who picks up her first and team foul number 8. So Shelby will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. She's 0 for 1 at the line for that point.
Well, I think right now Decorah's playing a little bit too fast. And they've just got to they're trying to beat the press before it gets set up. They're not getting that job done, and they're forcing the ball a little too much, and they're getting some turnovers. Stahlberger
with 2 points. She's 0 for 1 at the line, but she buries the first free throw. And there's one more. 26-22 with 1:07 to play here in the second quarter. That's Shelby's first free throw make of the season. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come.
I wonder if this official dyes his hair.
Second free throw up and good. Or they're going to wave it off. And they're going to wave it off due to a lane violation on Caitlin Krigel.
Oh,
see, you make hair jokes about the officials, Larry, and see what happens. You're hurting the squad. Come on, my friend.
I know. I got to quit that. We got to. Gee whiz. I'm sorry, but how do you not know where you're supposed to stand in high school?
Skuring knocks the pass to Haley Vogt out of bounds.
And Taylor did a really nice job of playing correct defense with the ball, playing up the line, got a hand on the ball, did a nice job. Very good defense.
Inbounds comes Haley Vogt, driving to the baseline, kicks it to the left wing, and Detbarn, a three-pointer is up and good. That's her third tray of the night, and it's 29-22 MFL. 48 seconds to play second quarter. Skuring on the left side to Stahlberger. Stahlberger around a screen into the lane, goes to the floor. It ends up being a loose ball taken away by Haley Vogt. Now to Habrichter to Klein. Lays it up right side, up and good. Klein now with 4. It's 31-22 MFL. 30 seconds to play second quarter. Skuring up into the front court for Decorah. Skuring on the right side to Shelby Stahlberger. Stahlberger back between the circles to Taylor Skuring. Skuring around a screen to the right side. Picks up her dribble. Back between the circles to Stahlberger to Kephart. Back to Shelby. Goes up in the air and gets fouled. Ooh, boy.
We got bailed out there, Darren.
Shelby went up, not exactly knowing what she wanted to do. Haley Vogt will pick up her first. That'll be team foul number 9, so Shelby will get 1-1 with 9.9 to play here in the second quarter. It is a 31-22 lead for MFL Mar Mac. The first free throw up for Shelby is no good. Boy, the gym's getting silent on the free throws. Might have to go
singing some Christmas carols, I think.
Or for us, we have to go into golf announcer mode. This is Vern Lundquist at the 18th.
Yeah. I tell you, Lee Trevino has a great shot.
Second free throw for Stahlberger, no good. Rebound pulled down by Habrichter. Quickly up the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein back on the right side to Detbarn. A three-pointer is up. It's off the back iron. Rebound goes to the corner, taken by Hobie. Horn sounds half over. MFL Mar Mac will go off leading Decorah 31-22 here at the halftime break. We will take a timeout here and be back with more after we hear from the A&J Petersburg Agency, Insurance and Real Estate, Hacker Nelson CPA and Business Consultants, Wicks Construction, and Winnesheek Mutual Insurance. Darren Darren Swenson, Larry Berlin back with you here at Decorah High School. MFL Mar Mac leading 31-22 here at the halftime break. Coming up tomorrow, we will have Decorah boys basketball. We shouldn't say we because Coach B's got his coaching obligations.
Yep.
And he will not be with us tomorrow night, but I'll be here as Decorah will open up the season against Cedar Falls on Friday night right here from this gymnasium. Our coverage will begin right around 7:30 tomorrow night here on AM 1240 KDEC. The Decorah Viking Wrestlers will compete at the West Delaware Invitational on Saturday, and we'll have our first update right around noon on Saturday, right on across the wall actually at FM 100.5. Then coming up Saturday night, we'll have Iowa and Drake in basketball. That'll be a 6:30 pregame and a 7:30 tip-off on FM 100.5. Larry will be back with us next Tuesday night as the Decorah Viking boys travel to Walk-On to open up Northeast Iowa Conference play, and that will be a 7:30 start time for that one. So the schedule of the games we are covering is online at KDECradio.net in the sports section. Be a little bit more of a mix and match of home and away games this year. I couldn't totally say no to Coach B's popcorn on the road trips this year, but we're slowing down in our old age here, and the bottom line, and now we're getting heckled by Roger Hinker. So, but
Tomorrow morning.
But
sounds like a deal.
Thanks. But nonetheless, 31-22 here at the halftime break. That's the thing with doing more home games. We're going to get heckled a little bit more.
I know. They know who we are.
Yeah.
But you know what, Darren? I tell you what, the girls just have to come out and play a little bit more headsy game here. A little more what I call basketball savvy.
Yep.
And kind of understand the situation and don't get sucked into trying to do something that they're maybe not very good at. And, right now they're just sagging all over the top. I mean, Sandra Zidlicki has showed us signs that she can score a lot of points. Yep. And the problem is that right now she's got so many people in her face she can't even smile straight. So we've got to figure out a way to get her the ball without having all those people around her. And the way that happens is by the rest of us picking up the pace a little bit as far as shooting from outside.
Olinger, Kregel, Stahlberger, Hovey, and Schering for Decorah. It's Vogt, it's drawn. It is Kinley as Schering takes 15-footer left side, no good. Rebound, Olinger, left block, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Madeline Vogt for MFL Mar Mac. The other player on the floor right now is Detbarn for MFL Mar Mac. Three-pointer by Drod, banked in from the top of the key, and MFL Mar Mac has their biggest lead at 12. Drod now with 5 on the night, 34-22. Schering on the left side to Stahlberger at the free throw line to Schering over on the right side to Hovey. Hovey on the right wing goes right baseline to Schering, an 18-footer, dances around the rim and falls. Schering into double figures with 11. It's 34-24, a 10-point lead for MFL Mar Mac, 7:13 to play third quarter. On the left side with it is Madeline Vogt. Vogt dribbles to the top of the key against Taylor Schering. Lob pass underneath the Detbarn, puts it up from the left block, up and good. Detbarn now with 11 to lead the way for the Bulldogs, 36-24. Bulldogs up 12. Schering over on the left side to Stahlberger. In the front court to our right. Stahlberger, right side to Hovey. Alexis drives to the baseline, puts up a wild shot. It's an air ball. Schering had the rebound, lost it. It's taken down by Detbarn. Detbarn now to Klein, and Klein runs over Stahlberger, and an offensive foul is going to be called.
That was a great play by Shelby there to cause that thing to happen.
Marcy Klein picks up her second and the team's first of the second half. 6:43 to play third quarter. And the Bulldogs have their biggest lead at 12, 36-24. Schering into Hovey. Back to Schering, and Taylor will dribble up into the front court to our right. On the left side is Shelby Stahlberger. Stahlberger left short corner to Schering. She got up in the air, didn't know what she was going to do with it, and the travel is going to be called.
Well, I think the person that she was going to throw to, Sandra Sidlicki, kind of turned and kind of went away from her there.
And another dead ball for a reason unbeknownst to me, but
I don't know, maybe he needed a rest.
I think I did, so thanks. Over on the right side, Aaron Kinley. Kinley on the right wing against Zidlicki. Kinley, a bounce pass underneath at the right block to Madeline Vogt. Goes Stavicki to Detbarn. A three-pointer is up. It's no good. Ball caromed around, taken by Kinley. Right block. Stavicki to Detbarn. Over on the left side to Dron. Dron in the left corner to Madeline Vogt. Driving the baseline, put up the shot. No good. And a foul is going to be called on Sandra Zidlicki, who picks up personal number 2. And
she was just
team
standing
foul
there.
number 1.
I didn't understand that foul either, to be honest with you.
That's exactly what Coach Storhoff was saying on the right side as the free throw up.
There was no foul there. Oh, well.
Vogt picks up her first and the team's first.
Who are we to say? Maybe you get a foul for standing too long.
Free throw, no good. Rebound down to Kaylin Kriegel. Kriegel now to Hobie driving in the lane. Takes a 5-footer up and good. Alexis with her first 2. 37-26. 11-point lead for MFL Mar Mac with 5:20 to play here in the third. On the right side with it is Marcy Klein. Klein between the circles to Madeline Vogt. Vogt will take a dribble. Goes on the right side of Marcy Klein, and a travel is going to be called. Well,
we had a bad angle.
I did see, though, Shelby Stolberger had a pretty good hedge of the screen, which might have assisted in that process, though, Coach.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yep.
You got to be careful when we're this close.
Yeah,
can't say the wrong thing.
No.
On the right side, Hobie deflected pass goes to the corner. It goes out of bounds, and Decorah will keep it.
Oh.
They'll play it baseline, right, with 5:31 to play here in the third. It's 37-26 MFL Mar Mac. They've led by as many as 13. Scurrying. Right baseline to Stahlberger. A 15-footer is off the side of the rim. The rebound pulled down by Madeline Vogt for MFL Mar Mac. Quickly up the right side to Haley Vogt. Vogt on the right side. Now to Detbarn. Kicks it now to Dron. Dron driving left to the lane. Goes up. Shot blocked by Zidlicki. Loose ball foul is going to be called on MFL Mar Mac.
And that time Zidlicki was just standing there. They didn't call the foul. And I mean, to tell you what, if they had, it would have been lights out in here.
Vogt picks up her third at the 5:14 mark of quarter number 3. Second foul on MFL here in the second half. So 5:13 or 5:14 rather to play quarter number 3. 37-26 MFL Mar Mac.
Well, right now we got to make some hay here, Darren.
On the left side with it is Linnea Kephart. Kephart in the left corner to Skirring. Skip pass over to Hoyme right side. Hoyme drives to the baseline, puts up the shot from 5 and got it to go. Hoyme with 4.
Got to that weak side again, Darren, away from the ball.
37-28, 4:54 to play here in the third. Between the circles with it is Haley Vogt. Vogt deep on the right side to Marcy Klein. Klein around a screen to the left side. Now retreats to the left wing. Stops her dribble. Kicks it back between the circles to Hob Richter. Hand pass to Detbarn. Detbarn between the circles working on Olinger. On the left side to Klein. Klein on the left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line. Back between the circles to Detbarn. Detbarn picks up her dribble. Tabitha to Klein. Klein lob pass underneath to Hob Richter. Lost control of the pass. It goes out of bounds. Decorah with the takeaway.
That's her 12th turnover, and why was it caused, Darren?
Intense defense right there, Coach.
That was as good a defensive stand as we've had.
9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Decorah ball shooting to our right. Hoyme left baseline to Skirring. 12-footer is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Alexis Detbarn. Detbarn now to Klein. Klein up the right side of the floor. Stops on the right wing against Olinger. Lob pass to Hob Richter against Zidlicki down low. Goes up. Shot block. Foul call. Zidlicki got the hand down on the block shot a little bit there as Zidlicki picks up her third personal foul, team foul number 2.
When is hand not part of the ball?
I thought there was a little bit of contact there, to be honest with you. But I had a bad angle there, Coach B. First free throw.
I would call it a jump ball.
So, free throw up and good for Hob Richter. With her second free throw of the night. 4:06 to play here in the third. 38-28 the score. Second free throw front rim, around the rim, and good. Hob Richter with 3 all from the line. 39-28 the score. MFL up by 11. Hoyme with it on the right side. Right corner to Skirring. Skirring around a screen. Driving in the lane. Put up the shot. No good, but draws the foul. The foul will go on Hob Richter. Hob Richter will pick up her first and the team's third. 3:56 to play in the third. 39-28. MFL up by 11. Skirring to the line. She's 1 of 2 and has 11 points. Taylor's first free throw is side of the rim. Back iron for bottom of the well.
Well, let's get below. Let's get this a single-digit game again here.
Taylor now is 6 of 12 at the free throw line this season. Second free throw coming for Taylor. It is no good. Rebound, loose ball, saved inbounds by MFL Mar Mac. It ends up in a tie-up between Kephart and Marcy Klein. Alternating possession will go to the Bulldogs. 3:52 to play, third quarter, 39-29, MFL Mar Mac. Alexis Detbarn up into the front court. To our left. Detbarn picks up her dribble, left side to Marcy Klein. Klein high on the right to Habrichter. Habrichter holding and looking. Lost control of the dribble. Back between the circles to Erin Kinley. Kinley on the right side to Haley Vogt. Vogt driving in the lane. Put up a runner from 5 and got it.
Jeez almighty.
Haley Vogt with 11.
All I want for Christmas is a basketball to go in like that.
41-29. Kephart with a 15-footer. No good. Rebound down to MFL Mar Mac. Detbarn with the rebound right side to Klein. Klein back between the circles to Detbarn. Detbarn, her pass on the right side goes to Vogt. Vogt drives down the lane and a foul is called as she misses the layup, but Haley will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple, and the foul will go against Linnea Kephart, her second, team's third. So Haley Vogt will go to the free throw line. She's got 11. 3 of 5 at the line. First free throw, no good. 11 points for Haley Vogt and Alexis Detbarn to lead the way. Taylor Skirring leading the way for Decorah with 12 to this point. Second one coming. It is up. It is good. Vogt with 12. 42-29. MFL up 13, matching their biggest lead with 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Hoyme with it on the right wing. Hoyme back between the circles to Kregel, left side to Linnea Kephart. Kephart dribbles to the free throw line, right side to Skirring, tried to get it underneath the Kregel, ball punched away, taken by Olinger at the free throw line, left side to Maria Hoyme. Hoyme now to Kregel, free throw line jump shot, it grazes off the iron, rebound saved in by Skirring to Hoyme, put it up in the lane of the Giants and got the foul called. Hoyme will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul will go on Alexis Detbarn, personal number 2, team foul number 4. And a timeout is going to be asked for by Bridget Storhoff. Hoyme will go to the line to shoot 2. 2:35 to play here in quarter number 3. It is a 42-29 lead for MFL Mar Mac. And let's take a timeout for Burning Rock Products. Maria Hoyme will get a couple of free throws here. We have a 42-29 lead for MFL Mar Mac. 2:35 to play in quarter number 3.
Taylor did a nice job there, too, of saving that ball, keeping another shot, get another opportunity. We just got to make some of these shots that we're getting. I mean, gee whiz, we've had, I don't know how many air balls, Darren.
Too many.
Yeah.
And the Vikes are only 3 of 11 at the free throw line tonight, as Hoyme's first free throw is no good. This year, with the tighter game getting called, you got to make your free throws, and 25% is unacceptable. I mean,
well, it's terrible at this point in the season, too. I mean, a first game I can understand, maybe.
As the second free throw up and good. Hoyme with 5, 42-30. A 12-point lead for MFL Mar Mac. 2:30 to play here in quarter number 3. With it on the top of the key is Madeline Vogt. Vogt over on the left side, Erin Kinley. Kinley on the right side to Haley Vogt. Vogt driving to the baseline, puts it up and in. Haley Vogt, 14 points for her. 44-30. Biggest lead for MFL Mar Mac now at 14 with 2:10 to play in the third. Kregel, right corner to Skirring. Three-pointer up. It's off the front rim. Rebound, Caitlin Kregel put up the shot. No good. Loose ball. Rebound taken by MFL Mar Mac. Haley Vogt ahead to Klein on the right side. Klein kicks it back to Haley Vogt, who drives down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Olinger the rebound. Her pass to Hoyme. It's intercepted by Haley Vogt. And a foul is going to be called on Decorah. Taylor Skirring will pick up personal number 3. 1:46 to play here in the third quarter. It is a 44-30 lead for MFL Mar Mac. Scurrying out, Stahlberger in to join Hoyme, Kriegel, Olinger, and Stahlberger on the floor. Shante Dron in to get Detbarn to join Vogt, Klein, and Kinley on the floor for MFL Mar Mac. Lob pass inbounds to Madeline Vogt. Vogt drives in, lost control of the basketball. It's loose in the corner and taken by Shelby Stahlberger for Decorah. Now to Maria Hoyme, who had it stripped, taken away by Vogt, and Haley lays it up and in. Haley with 17 on the night, or 16 on the night, I should say. 46-30, MFL Mar Mac. 1:25 to play here in the third. Stahlberger with a head and shoulder fake to the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Shante Dron. Quickly ahead to Haley Vogt. Lays it up and in, and a foul is going to be called on Shelby Stahlberger as the noose is tightening thanks to the Bulldogs. Stahlberger picks up her second and the team's fifth.
This is another example I was talking about. We're just playing way above the pace we need to play at. Again, you cannot be fast against a 2-3 zone.
Free throw up and good on the first and only from Haley Vogt. Vogt having herself a very nice second half. 10 in the third quarter and 19 on the night for her.
Well, what she's figured out is she can slice and dice our man-to-man zone and go right to the basket.
Kephart right side to Stahlberger. Skip pass over to Hovey left side. Hovey skips it over to Stahlberger, right corner to Kephart. Kephart now to Stahlberger. Dribbles to the free midcourt area, rather. Around the screen, drives to the basket, puts up a wild shot. The prayer wasn't answered. The rebound down to Berger. Berger quickly ahead to Klein. Klein puts it up off the glass, no good. Kephart got the rebound for Decorah. Linnea up the right side of the floor, leaves it for Hovey. Hovey up the right side of the floor, around the screen, puts it up from two, no good. Rebound taken down by Berger for MFL Mar Mac. Marcy Klein has it now for the Bulldogs. Kicks it now to Vogt. Vogt spinning into the lane, now stops. Kicks it top of the key to Dron. Three-pointer, a brick. Rebound pulled down by Kriegel. Outlet left for Decorah to Hovey. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Hovey driving in the lane, now stops. Gets tied up by Berger. Alternating possession will go to Decorah. 18.4 to play here in quarter number 3. The Bulldogs have taken control. They lead it 49-30.
Step down.
They've outscored Decorah 18-8 here in quarter number 3. Kephart tried to get it to Kriegel underneath, and she is pulled down by Berger. Berger picks up the foul. That's her second and the team's fifth. 15.6 to play here in the third. Hovey will look to get it inbounds. Hovey into Stahlberger in the lane. Shelby takes it from 5 and scores. Shelby with 5. 49-32. 5 seconds left here in the quarter. Berger kicks it now to Dron. Dron's going to take a long three-pointer that comes nowhere close. Rebound taken down by MFL Mar Mac. Habrichter puts it up at the horn, no good. Third quarter comes to a close. It is 49-32. Decorah trailing MFL Mar Mac. Let's take a timeout for the chiropractic offices of Dr. Kelly Reagan. 49-32 MFL Mar Mac. They outscored Decorah 18-10 in that third quarter, after outscoring Decorah 18-12 in the second quarter. It was 13-10 at the end of the first quarter, and I guess just ultimately defensively giving up 18 points a quarter. Obviously, you can't be happy with that, Coach.
No, that was terrible. Really a bad quarter for us.
And give credit to the Bulldogs for tightening the noose, if you will.
Well, it's a matter of time. If you can't make baskets, you're going to get beat.
Driving the left side with it is Haley Vogt. Vogt underneath to the right block, and Madeline Vogt, and Madeline puts it up and in. 7 points for Madeline Vogt. 51-32. MFL Mar Mac up 19.
Our man-to-man defense really isn't there anymore. They've solved it. I wish we could go to something else.
Olinger left side to Kephart, top of the key to Schuring. Over on the right side to Stahlberger. Stahlberger takes a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called on Decorah. I believe Tess is going to get this foul. She is. She picks up her third, team 6, 7:27 to play. 51-32, MFL Mar Mac. Detbarn will bring it up into the front court. Detbarn on the right side to Haley Vogt. Vogt underneath at the right block to Madeline Vogt, and Madeline Vogt puts it up and in.
We need to go to something besides a 2-3 or a man-to-man, Darren.
53-32. Here is Skirring on the right side, puts it up and in. 14 for Skirring. 53-34 the score. Transition game. Here is Vogt going up. Shot blocked by Zidlicki, and this time they rule it a jump ball. Alternating possession will go to Decorah. And not often do you have something like that that you can get a jump ball. And Sandra didn't leave her feet, did she?
No, that's the second time she got a foul. The last time she did it.
Hey, got it right this time. Ollinger at the free throw line, puts up the shot, no good. Zidlicki, the rebound, put it up, no good. Rebound down to Kephart, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound loose, taken by MFL Mar Mac. Klein got it, her pass, intercepted by Skirring. Leaves it for Linnea Kephart, puts it up off the glass and in. Kephart with her first bucket of the night. 53-36 the score. 17-point lead for MFL with 6:25 to play. Over on the left side with it is Aaron Kinley, and a timeout is going to be called by Jason Halverson. We'll keep it here this time. 6:21 to play. It is MFL Mar Mac leading 53-36 on Decorah. And I guess you kind of knew going into this season on the offensive end you had a lot of unproven kids. And you're facing a decent team that plays defense pretty well tonight, and that's kind of coming to fruition tonight. Taylor Skirring putting up some decent points, but other than that, there's been a lot of good looks that just haven't fell for Decorah, and I think you put it well, Larry. If you don't make shots, you're not going to win this game.
Especially at the high school level. I mean, the other night, the 7th graders made 8 out of 53. Now, you kind of can accept that. That's 15% in 7th grade. But you can't accept what we're doing here tonight. We got Taylor now that's just kind of taken over and just doing almost 1-on-5 moves because point blank simple, no one else is doing anything.
But as you look at the big picture in this season, would you say that Taylor needs to add that mindset to make this team a little better?
Oh, yeah. She's going to have to pick the carry of the team because right now no one else wants to step forward. The seniors just aren't taking hold of that situation.
On the left side with it is Klein. Klein left corner to Detbarn. A three-pointer up and good. Well executed out of bounds play. 14 points for Detbarn. The lead up to 20 for MFL Mar Mac. 56-36. Stahlberger's pass knocked into the backcourt. Taken by Taylor Skirring. Right side to Stahlberger. Her pass knocked away. Taken away by Madeline Vogt. Vogt now to Detbarn. Ahead to Vogt. Lays it up and in. And a foul is going to be called on Shelby Stahlberger. Madeline Vogt was 6 in the quarter and 11 on the night. Shelby picks up her 3rd and the team's 7th, and Coach Storhoff is going to take a timeout. Timeout asked for by Coach Storhoff. 5:56 left in this one. It is a 58-36 lead for MFL Mar Mac, and it is... Let's take a break for Paul Hudson, your State Farm Insurance agent. Left in this ball game, MFL Mar Mac leading Decorah by a 58-36 margin.
Yeah, no, and I tell you, I think MFL has got a pretty good thing ahead of them here. I'm impressed by them. Okay, I really am. They get the ball up and down, and they're pretty sweet on the inside. I mean, they make some good moves and they finish, and you can't ask for more than that.
Madeline Vogt with 11 points on the night. She's 1 of 3 at the free throw line. And the first and only up and good is 59-36 MFL Mar Mac. Alexis Hovey on the left side to Stahlberger. Now to Skirring. Splitting defenders down the lane. Put up the shot. No good. Taylor got it back. Kicks it to Hoyme. Right side. Shot up. Air balls. Zidlicki a 3rd time. Put it up. Air ball. And the rebound pulled down by MFL Mar Mac. Madeline Vogt up the left side of the floor. Puts it up and in. So Madeline Vogt with 9 points in the quarter, 9 of the 12 that MFL Mar Mac has scored. 61-36 the score. Hoyme driving to the left baseline, goes up, and a shot is blocked, and a foul is called. Alexis Detbarn not moving her feet, as you just heard Jason Halverson say. 5:23 left here in the 3rd quarter. Detbarn picks up her 3rd. That's team foul number 6, and
I think Detbarn's basically, she's in the game because she can make threes. I mean, she isn't there for the defense.
as the first free throw is no good by Hoyme.
How are we doing on free throws, Darren?
Well, is it cold outside, Larry?
It's cold in here, too, I'll tell you.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Frigid. This is nuts.
Fortunately, we have long sleeves on, so we won't catch pneumonia. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by MFL Mar Mac. Madeline Vogt has it. Decorah is now 4 of 15 at the free throw line tonight as Schuring knocks the ball out of bounds. On the outlet attempt, 5:17 to play. It is 61-36, MFL Mar Mac. Inbounds comes to Haley Vogt. Vogt up the left side of the floor. Vogt against Alexis Hovey and Maria Hoyme. A tie-up is going to be called, and this time the alternating possession will go to the Bulldogs, and they'll inbound it right in front of us. This is Vikings Radio 1240, KDEC Decorah and KDECradio.net. Darren and Larry from Decorah High School Gymnasium as Madison Vogt drives in, and an offensive foul is going to be called. Madeline Vogt will pick up her fourth personal foul with 5:08 to play here in the fourth quarter. And Vogt got the foul, and she was worse for the wear with running into Sandra down low.
Sandra didn't even flinch. I'll tell you what, I love it. I just love it. She just stood there like a rock, and I mean, that's exactly what she did. The girl just ran into her, and it got hurt.
5:08 to play as Vogt out of the ball game now. She looks no worse for the wear, and we definitely hope that remains the case as Schuring. Top of the key to Kephart, now to Hobie, driving into the lane, put up the shot, no good. Rebound down to MFL Mar Mac. Hobb Richter with the board and tried to kick it off to Klein, and she had it knocked out of bounds by Alexis Hobie.
Did you see what they've done? They put Taylor now in the top of the key there as kind of the playmaker out there. Good ploy.
And one of the things, and we'll discuss it here at the next ball pass underneath, knocked away, taken away by Sandra Zidlke. Now to Schuring. Quickly ahead to Hobie. Hobie caught the pass awkwardly and ends up traveling. And we'll see if she's all right.
She kind of twisted her back there. Very awkward.
Yeah. Got it. Coach Storhoff out to check her out, and Kelly Ruckert will assist her, the trainer, and we hope that Alexis is all right as Shelby Stahlberger will check back into the game. One thing...
surgery. I don't want to alarm anybody, but emergency surgery. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Good thing Dr. Ruckert is here to perform it.
No, she just kind of twisted her back when she went up there.
Driving into the lane, Haley Vogt takes an 8-footer up. It's around the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Schuring. Taylor up the right side of the floor. Taylor driving in the lane, bumped into and fouled by Marcy Klein. Klein will pick up her third and the team's eighth. The point I was going to get to, one thing, we've seen MFL Mar Mac get a lot of transition baskets here in the second half. When Taylor is taking the ball to the rim, which we've seen the majority of the time here in the second half, Schuring with the 1-and-1, she's 2 for 4 from the line. The first free throw is up. The first free throw is good. Normally, when your point takes the ball in, one of your 2s or your 3s has to be the first person back on defense. That's not happening here in the second half for Decorah, and that's probably something the coaches will pick up on the film as Taylor airballs the second free throw. Am I seeing things correctly there, Coach?
You're seeing absolutely correctly, But I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of at loss here what to do. Tell these guys.
37 points for Decorah, but 61 for MFL with 4:12 to play here in the third quarter. On the left side with it is Erin Kinley. Kinley high on the right to Haley Vogt. Vogt driving right lane, put it up off the glass, no good. Sandra Zidlke with the rebound. Outlet right to Maria Hoyme. Hoyme up the right side of the floor, driving all the way down to the right block, puts up the shot and got it to go. 7 points for Maria Hoyme. It is 61-39, MFL Mar Mac with 3:45 to play here in the fourth quarter. Picking up her dribble is Detbar in midcourt area on the left side to Haley Vogt. Vogt in the left corner to Klein. Klein right baseline to Kinley. Kinley put up the shot. It was an air ball from 15. The rebound pulled down by Schuring. Taylor driving all the way down, lays it up and in. Pretty play by Taylor Schuring. 17 for her. And Taylor Schuring has gone down on the right side.
don't know. I didn't see what happened there, Darren.
I did not either.
No, she's got a cramp or what she did there. She's got a bandage on her knee. Looks to me like it's a cramp. I think she just has a cramp. Yeah.
Kelly Ruckert,
like she's rubbing that.
She's massaging the
calf
muscle and kind of bending the toes back and forth right now.
Actually, that's a gastrocnemius, but that's okay.
Well, there's a reason I earned C's in your classes there, Coach B, but...
No, I didn't see what happened. I think she just kind of came down awkwardly after the layup.
Yeah, I had
landed on her leg there. Looks to me like, don't you think it looks like they're treating it as a cramp?
Well, let's hope that's all it is. Because Taylor...
She played a tough game. She really played well here toward the end here. But, again, Decorah's done some good things tonight, but, boy, they haven't done enough good things. And one of the things, they hustle the heck out of the ball. I mean, they're all over the place, up and down, up and down. And that can be your own worst enemy, because what happened is they just kind of gotten out of their they get out of rhythm. And they've got to establish the rhythm they want to play and find out at what speed are they going to be the safest.
And is that a question they've even answered to this point, to be honest with you?
They have no clue. And, give credit to MFL. What did they do? Yeah. They went to a through-3 zone and packed it in tight and said, shoot over the top of us, and we haven't been able to.
And let's face it, that's what this team's probably going to see quite a bit, as Schring is off to the side. They're still massaging the leg there, as a ball knocked away, taken away by Alexis Hovey. Now to Maria Hoyme. Hoyme tried to quickly get it up to Shelby Stahlberger, and it's punched out of bounds by Madeline Vogt.
One thing that I should say here, Darren, I've only got Decorah for 9 turnovers.
Well, that's definitely an improvement over...
And I've got them for 55 shots.
Yeah.
56.
Hoyme, Hovey, a jumper left side, no good. Rebound pulled down by Madeline Vogt. Out of Det Barn picks up her dribble, goes on the right side of Haley Vogt. Back between the circles to Marcy Klein, left side of Madeline Vogt. Madeline Vogt picks up her dribble, back between the circles to Alexis Detbarn. 2:35 to play. 20-point lead for MFL Mar Mac, 61-41. Marcy Klein on the left wing, back between the circles to Alexis Detbarn. Detbarn, hand pass now to Madeline Vogt. Vogt being guarded by Hovey. Between the circles to Haley Vogt. Vogt on the right side to Madeline Vogt, drives in the lane, put up the shot, no good, and foul is going to be called there on Sandra Zidlicki, who picks up her fourth. 2:16 to play.
I'll tell you what, and again, Sandra didn't even flinch, and the other girl just got I don't know what happened.
And Madeline Vogt, who was injured previously on a Zidlicki foul, came back into the ball game and gets injured on a Zidlicki foul. As free throws no good by Madeline Vogt. And the thing of it is, you see what Sandra is doing, and yeah, there's a lot of ways to improve her game to this point, but she's still pretty raw, but she's still a sophomore, too. A lot of time to get better, even in this season, Coach B.
Well, she and Schring are, good.
Free throw, no good. Rebound down to Olinger. Now to Hoyme. Hoyme now to Kephart. Kephart veering over to the left side, looking for an open shot. Can't find one. Gets it on the right side to Hovey. Hovey driving to the baseline, put up the shot. It's blocked, and a tie-up is called, as the tie-up was between Hovey and Aaron Kinley. Alternating possession will go to Decorah. 2:01 to play, 61-41, MFL Mar Mac.
And Alexis had a wide open shot and then decided to dribble and got herself into trouble.
Kephart's pass to Hoyme, held and fouled by Haley Vogt, who picks up her second, team's night. 1:56 to play, and Decorah will try to...
Here goes the adventure, Darren.
Yeah, 5 of 16. Oh, boy. Unfortunately, the free throw line has been acid-inducing tonight, as the free throw is no good. But Craigle got the rebound, leaves it off for Olinger. Layup no good. Loose ball taken by MFL Mar Mac. Haley Vogt tried to get it ahead to Madeline Vogt. Pass wide of the mark. Incomplete and out of bounds. Turnover back to Decorah. And Taylor Skirring back in. Good to see. 106 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. 61-41. As a new 5 checking in for MFL Mar Mac. It's Skirring, right baseline, 20-footers up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by the Bulldogs. Quickly ahead it goes to Marcy Klein. Klein now to Madeline Vogt. Layup no good. Rebound pulled down by Krigel. Now to Skirring. Taylor up the right side of the floor. Crosses over into lane. Put up the shot. Off the glass. No good. Rebound being fought for. It's a tie-up between Kinley and Olinger. Alternating possession will go to the Bulldog, or to Decorah this time. I think it's actually MFL ball. That's what the arrow says. Taylor tried to make the sales pitch and made it pretty good.
I thought it was Decorah's ball as well.
Well, Russ Frerking on the arrow to our right on the call. Shante Dron, midcourt area to Jasmine Stacker. Left side to Berger. Berger back between the circles to Dron. Kicks it on the left side to Turn. Turn on the left to Berger. Berger had it knocked away. Kicks it back between the circles to Dron. Dron on the right side to Stacker. Stacker back between the circles to Ellison Turn. Turn retreats to the midcourt area and Dron. 47 seconds left. MFL Mar Mac leading 61-41. Dron guarded by Kephart. Now to Berger. Berger now to Dron, midcourt area, guarded by Kephart. Dron in the lane, jump pass to Stacker along the baseline, put up the shot, no good, loose ball, out of bounds, and they're going to rule it a tied ball. This time it'll be Decorah ball. 28 seconds to play, 61-41.
The only thing missing there was that MFL didn't have a stepladder so that they could gone over the back of our girl a little bit more.
Stallberger, right side. Leaves it for Kephart, right baseline. Shot up from 15, no good. Rebound out of Kephart. Put up the second chance opportunity, and she'll put it up and in. She has 4 on the night. 61-43, and MFL Mar Mac will dribble it out. The Bulldogs will defeat the Decorah Vikings 61-43. They won every quarter tonight. They call an over and back violation with 1.5 seconds to play. Inbounds it comes to Kephart. Linnea's going to take a long three-pointer at the horn. That might not have counted anyway, but nonetheless, 61-43. The final score tonight, MFL Mar Mac looked impressive and did some nice things. They win tonight for their first win of the season. Decorah struggled offensively all night and could never stop running in mud on the offensive end of the floor. And they dropped their second game of the season here.